Hi guys, this is Ben here. You're probably wondering what's happening right now. Basically, because I didn't record a intro for this second part of this video, because we thought that we'd be recording this as one whole video, I'm just making this intro right now so we can give you something. But basically, this is the second part to us grading the Premier League teams of the 2019 and 2020 season. So if you are going to enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on new content to the channel. And check out our sponsor, fatalgrips.com. They sell the latest and innovative accessories. And if you use our discount code PRIDOFVILLA, that's PRIDOFVILA, you'll be able to save 10% off all your purchases and spend it on something like, I don't know, some hand sanitizer if you can find one cheap enough. But check out fatalgrips.com. Make sure you enjoy this video. And yeah, let's get started. So now we're going to be moving on to the bottom half of the table. We're going to start with Crystal Palace at 11th with 39 points. Again, similar to Burnley, don't have much to talk about really with Crystal Palace.
Don't like them at all.
You don't like Palace?
No.
You love Benteke.
Oh, Benteke is the only one, but from last game, I think they just showed themselves to me, really.
I think they're poor. I think,
disgusting.
apart from Zaha and Cahill,
Yeah,
there's nothing much to
I
talk
was
about the
saying
team.
to you in the transfer season, wouldn't mind Zaha, but it's obviously just not going to happen.
Yeah, Zaha was never going to happen, of course. The money they wanted was ridiculous. I think
I don't think
we could have done with someone like Cahill with a bit of experience at the back, and I think that's what Crystal Palace have seen and capitalised on. But I think overall it's been a poorish season.
Yeah.
Not really a good one. It's just not much to talk about Crystal Palace because we just don't follow them as much. So for me, I'm going to give him a C. Again, just nothing much with them.
Me too.
Yep. All right, we're going to move on to number 12 with Everton at 37 points. Now,
I don't mind Everton. I'll just say that.
I don't like Everton. Well, of course, Paul's Everton. I'm not really an Everton fan.
I don't see anything bad about them.
I think,
They're alright.
you know, obviously they sacked Marco Silva after the poor run of form and brought in Angelo, which is a massive. Says a lot from the owners what they want to achieve with the club.
Yeah.
When you hear about how people have said, "Oh, look at us, we've been changed. We're actually playing a lot better," you know, you just look back and say, you think, "You're 12." You know, that doesn't scream to me like you get better. You just, if anything, get worse.
Staying.
Yeah, you're just there in the mix.
Yeah.
I do see a future with Ancelotti. I do think, again, similar to Arsenal, this is just another player problem. It needs an overhaul. But I think overall, not really a good season. I know it's not entirely Ancelotti's fault. You know, they had Marcus over for quite a bit of time. But I think for me, I'm going to give them a C minus. It's really just more look out towards the future with them.
Everton, I don't really mind. I don't really know much about them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, have we played them twice?
Yeah. Okay.
First time we played, we won.
First time we played, we won.
I swear.
I don't think we played them second time.
You know, they're alright. So I'd probably just give them a C.
A C from you. In 13th, we've got Newcastle United with 35 points. Obviously, the main talking point with this is Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
Came from us, joined Newcastle
After
his run with Sheffield Wednesday. I think in some points they have shown really good improvement, but I just think it's similar with Newcastle. You know, they go back to the old ways. They just play really poor. Signings have been really mixed this season. From bringing in, you know,
they don't seem like a Premier League team.
For bringing in John Linton, who's for me the worst striker that's been signed in quite a few times, to bringing in really positive players like I don't really know.
You don't know much about them.
No, I don't know much about them. But I think selling someone like Perez has massively harmed them because, as I said, I don't think John Linton's very good. And, you know, without that proper reinforcement, you know, you're just stuck with a lazy sack of potatoes up front.
Yeah, true.
So for me, I'm going to give Newcastle a C. Nothing much to talk about with
I
them.
probably wouldn't even give them a C.
You'd give them a D.
D plus. They're not that good. They're not. I think we would have beaten it when we went to.
Well, we did beat them.
Yeah, we beat them at home, but if we were to have gone to their ground, we would have beaten them.
Yeah. I think they have pulled off some impressive results, like against Tottenham, but there's not much to talk about, Will. In 14th place, we've got Southampton with 34 points. For me, Southampton have done all right this season. It was really, really bad.
They've done us.
They've done us 3-1.
They've done us. I can't believe it.
They obviously had that record-losing result to Leicester City 9-0.
Don't they have
But I think
a record losing at home?
I don't know. But where they've done better than other teams is they've actually capitalised on that mistake. They understand what went wrong and they've shown some fight and some passion to get back into it. And there was a bit of time where Southampton were considered dangerous. Obviously, Danny Ings is really, really hitting his goals right now. He's on the mark, similar to Vardy. So you never know what could be in future for Danny Ings. But I think Southampton overall, I'm going to take into account their return of form. They're able to bounce back. I'm going to give them a C+.
Because they've done us. Fair play. C+ to me.
Yeah, C+. Really good fight. Can't wait to see what they look to improve next season. In 15th, we've got Brighton and Hove Albion with 29 points.
What can you say about them?
What?
What can you say about them? We've beaten twice. We beat them twice?
No, we drew once and we...
Swear we have beaten.
I don't think we have.
In the summer last year, I swear we did.
No. Oh, God. They do a brain smells.
It was like
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we did.
3-1.
We beat 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, that last minute winner from Target.
Yeah.
And there was the 1-1.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, Brighton and Hove Albion, I think they should have went down last season. And I think, yet again, the quality is just poor. They have signed good players in Morpay.
Yeah.
If Wesley was too much, then why was... if Wesley was 22 million, why couldn't we sign Morpay for 25? Makes no sense. I think Morpay would have been a much better option for us. I'm going to give grade to Brighton. I'm going to give them a C-. Not really doing a fat lot.
Yeah,
I think the players they've signed have saved them. I think Graham Potter hasn't been doing too bad, but I think it's one that's going to take time.
Don't mind the manager.
Yeah, I just think it's
He's all right.
just a work in progress for Brighton. Next up in 16th, we've got West Ham United on 27 points. If it wasn't for us, I'd probably say West Ham are the worst team in the Premier League this season. Having Pellegrini was poor. Nearly most of the players he signed were poor. And then to replace it with David Moyes, who was already sacked for one reason, to bring him back in and clearly show the form that he has, it's been no real improvement for me for West Ham. I think if it wasn't for us being poor, I think they deserve to go down. Some of the players have been alright. I think Jared Bowe was a really good signing for him. I think a bit of a waste, in my opinion, on his career personally, if I was him. Because I don't think he's going to get much out of West Ham. I think it would have been a much better option for us as a biased fan. But I think overall West Ham have been really poor this season, so I'm going to give them a D+.
Have they had a manager change?
Yeah, they had a voice for Pellegrini.
I'd say C.
A C. A C.
It's boring.
Yeah, I think that has been really boring. I remember when we played them at home.
You see, that was...
In that 0-0 draw, that was very boring.
The only bit of excitement, you could probably say, well, not for us, for them, was when Mings and El Ghazi had that falling out.
Yeah, probably the highlight of West Ham season for
It was
them.
literally that.
So yeah, D+ for me, C from Nathan.
Yeah.
In 17th, we've got Watford on 27 points.
What can we say about them?
I actually don't think they deserve to be a relegation team as such.
No.
I do think the team as a whole is poor. Not
Troy
a
Deeney's
Premier League
no
team. We don't like Troy Deeney. Go
He's
do
no
one.
He's no
I think the only saving grace for Watford is Delafeu. Really, really good player, really good centre forward. Can play on the wing, so he can provide his pace alongside Troy Deeney. Doucouré has been improving, but isn't a consistently good player. These were a team at the time that had, they'd sacked Javi Garcia. They brought in their previous manager prior to him, sacked him again, and now they brought in Nigel Pearson, who's done a real big number on Watford and really changed their form around.
Still don't like him. Don't like
You know, I
them.
still don't like them, but I think, you know, we've got to give them credit for what they are trying to
Yeah,
do.
I'll give them credit for the Liverpool one.
Yeah. They shouldn't have been the team to beat Liverpool. For me, they are garbage. So, taking all this into account, for me, I'm going to give them a C+.
C minus.
You know, I think it hasn't been easy, but I think to rise above from what's happened to them, I think it's really good of them, and you know, I can't wait to see what they do in the future. What'd you give?
C minus.
C minus. I forgot about that. In 18th, we've got Bournemouth on 27 points.
Kind of boring.
Again, another poor team. I don't think there's been really much improvement. For Imagine that, it's been criticised the future of English football in Eddie Howe. How has he kept his job? I understand it's a work in progress. Bournemouth, they haven't got a lot of money to spend. They haven't got a lot to work with, but you know, surely the quality they've got, surely they could do much more this season. They haven't. Got Callum Wilson, Josh Keane. They brought in Harry Wilson from Liverpool. They've got Ramsdale, Brook in goal. But just nothing's been working for them this season. They have been poor. Obviously, we got smashed by them 2-0. But that hasn't really changed anything. I think they've been just not really worth watching this season. So for me, I'm going to give them a D+ again. Poor.
Yeah, I'll give
Hopefully,
them D+.
if you know, if the season is to go ahead as planned, or delay even,
They'll get relegated.
yeah, they'd get relegated, joining us at Norwich. So yeah, D+ from me.
Amen.
Yeah. In 19th, we've got Aston Villa with 25 points.
I actually can't believe we're there.
You know what? With Villa, sorry about that, guys. We had a technical malfunction there. But yeah, Aston Villa.
There's a lot we could say.
There's a lot we could say about this, and I think we are probably going to go into more detail in a separate video.
It is our team.
But I think overall, for a team that we predicted to almost finish in 17th or a bit higher, with the players that we've brought in, you'd think we'd do better, but honestly, it's been garbage almost.
You know, first game, Tottenham. I think
So those first games you can get away with because it doesn't matter as much, but
so. They were good, even though we probably didn't win many of them.
But towards the form we've been hitting recently, where nothing looks likely to happen. You know, if we can't win against the teams around us, we can't win against the teams above us. Who do we win against? Where do we get the points from? And I think it's shown this season. I think nearly every signing has been poor.
Except from Samatta.
I mean, apart from Samatta, Nakamba,
Say Target,
yeah, maybe.
maybe.
Everyone's been poor. There's been a lot of problems with the club overseas. Jesus Garcia deserves to be sacked. You know, his player recruitment is god awful. So hopefully we can see the end to him following this season. Dean Smith, obviously, we've made multiple videos on him. I think the opinion's the same in the sense like his time is up. But
Which that might not be so now.
it might not be so now because
If
of
it
coronavirus.
is, if it is null and void now,
Yeah, if
He's
it's
got an
void, it's
actual
still
chance.
got more chance. But I think with him, if there is a noticeable poor in a form, it should be ending like that.
while we're talking about it, if it is null and void,
He's gone.
oh,
Well, I don't even think he's gone. I think they accepted.
we've got a chance, and there's not a lot of talk about not staying in the Premier League, bringing up Leeds and
What's wrong?
West Brom, and keeping us all in the one league and just going from there. I think.
Yeah.
If that happens, that saved us really. I hope it happens. I hope we stay up. I think that's the only way we are going to stay up now. And if that does, I hope Dean proves himself, and I think we'll stay up for a few years now. If that does happen,
Yeah.
actually no.
But as we are grading the season right now, I'm gonna have to give him a D. It's just not been
hard to
good
say.
enough.
It's hard to say.
It should be a lot better than it has. You know, decisions that were easy to make should have been made. But clearly they haven't. Clearly there is a lack of direction at the club right now. But obviously we have to wait and see because of this virus. We don't know where it's going to go. We don't know what's going to happen. But I'm going to give it a D. What are you going to give them?
It's really hard to say because I know they've been really bad. D+.
D+, right. And then finally to end this video, we're going to start on Norwich City, in 20th
I think
place
they've
to
been
21.
quite good, even though they are last.
I mean, they don't deserve the bottom
No,
spot. I know they
it's
have
not.
been great. I know the team's not great, but they have shown fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, the win against Man City,
Tottenham.
Tottenham, they have shown some good results, but I think he was just unlucky. I think he just caught up to them finally. I just think it's too late to get it back. Obviously we don't follow Norwich much, but they have got good players in Pookie,
I like
Max
the manager,
Aarons.
Daniel Fark.
Daniel Fark is a good manager. Doesn't deserve to be coaching a team with as much low quality as that.
He's doing as good as he can. They have shown a lot of fight.
But again, coronavirus, we don't know what's going to be happening with them. We don't know.
He's messed everything up.
Hopefully, they do get another chance at this. So for me, I'm going to give them a C minus, just because I actually don't think they've been as bad as it shows. I think, stats say one thing, and I think actually watching the game says another. But for me, I think Norwich don't deserve to be in that position.
Purely on the fight I've given, I'll give him a C.
Let's see from him. And that's going to wrap up our bottom 11 teams. So, that's been us grading the 20 teams. Right, guys, it's going to wrap it up for this video. That's been us grading these Premier League teams. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see more of this content, considering there is no English football until April 3rd, 2020, be sure to leave a comment down below. Check out our Twitter and Instagram. Leave suggestions there. They will be in the description.
And don't think we're not going to be uploading, guys. We've got a lot planned.
Yes, check out our channel update videos so you know what is happening.
Next
But as
vi-
we've said,
the next video we might be.
we could be out
reenacting
in a park. You never
Might
know. We
be,
could be anywhere. So keep your eye out.
Probably won't be in here, guys. We'll be out doing stuff.
We'll be outside again, not spewing our guts out.
We'll be wearing masks. We'll have the gloves on. We'll have the whole suit on if we have to.
It'll be wearing that stuff. Check out favouriterips.com. Use print of Villa for 10% off. It'll be here again. Thank you guys for watching. Up the Villa with the pride of Villa. See you later, boys.